Alright, folks, I've got everything figured out. I had to go ahead and install the injector version because the wrapper version wasn't enough for the EMB injector. So the tutorial I was looking at was kind of outdated, apparently. That's alright, though. Version wasn't. But there were some more steps that I had to take. The tutorial's out there for installing the EMB is basically like EM Boost, but you need it anyway if you're going to use an EMB. The tutorials are pretty old. There's not many new ones. And the only new ones are, hey, I'm installing this because I want to install this EMB that's already pre-made, but I just wanted to put the correct files in. I didn't have all of the files in, but that's alright though. I got it all sorted out. I'm just going to have to run the injector every time I play Skyrim, which it's alright. It's no big deal. But you'll see what it looks like because I'll go ahead and put it on that screen there. So I'll get the injector going. Wonder if I can hide the tray. Does that even do anything? What does hiding the tray do? Yeah, so when I actually open the injector, it hiding the tray. I don't understand. It hides the tray, but how am I supposed to know if it's working if I can't see it in any way? I'll just keep it open. Shouldn't be any issue. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing here. Just for this first time, because this is how I'm running it. I'll go ahead and minimize OBS. So I've got to click the injector, alright? And you might be able to just get away with putting everything in the Skyrim main folder. And I always run Skyrim through my mod manager, which has actually just been updated. And as you can see, all the mods there are selected because I've installed this mod list. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, can I config anything here? No. So yeah, everything there is configured. TES edit, Rybash, loot, and loot is not the final load order. Always Rybash is the final one. So anyway, let's go ahead and launch. And we're going to start a new adventure here. And first things first, to make sure that the camera isn't zoomed in like it so often does. It shouldn't be. Alright, see, so there's the EMB series. And yeah, I made my own tweaks so it's recognizing it as an EMB, even though it's not a pre-installed EMB. I just made my own tweaks to the shadows and some of the textures look nicer. Did some stuff with Papyrus. So the game should be running really smooth. And I'm playing on ultra settings, so I didn't feel the need to change any of the LOD distance. That's just no point. So we'll see how this goes. Let me make sure that the sound is coming in. So we got sound coming in. Alright. Here we go. I'm wondering if I should change the time scale now. I'll wait.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Yep. So, I've already got a character that I've made. And I haven't memorized. I'm looking at another screen right now. And when it comes to character creation, I don't really put a whole lot of thought into it. But I do put it in a perspective of, hey, at some point, I'm gonna have my face changed. And I'm gonna look young and new to start off with, but maybe... I don't know, should I look young and new now? I don't know. I'm not gonna add any dirt. I'll add a scar though. No war paint. No war paint color is necessary. Yeah, the shadows are kind of... they look a little silly right now because of the lighting, but... not really a main concern of mine. I don't care too much. Fixing the shadows adds more problems, believe it or not. So... nothing I can really do about that, but... nose and face and lips, like length and jaw width, I like to keep that in the middle, but I like to keep my cheekbone height as high as it'll go. Kind of look a little bit more elven, more royal. I'm going to add some color. I normally go 2-2, 2-2. Boom. And eye shape, that's fine. Eye color. Which one do I normally go with? That one. Once again, in the middle. Eyeliner color. I mean, alright. Why not? See, the thing is, though, I don't have any of that because I'm not a female. Alright, so we've got some eyebrows. Eye height. Brow height. Ooh. He's very concerned, right? That's what he looks like. I'm gonna say brow height is pretty low. Just go 2. And 2. Brow forward, what's that gonna look like? That's not forward enough, I don't think. So we'll just put everything in the middle like everything else. And I like that one. And mouth. I like this one. Some people spend forever on the character creation. I've already got mine made up. Lip color. I had a little bit of color there. And hair. Yeah. I'm gonna go with boom, boom, boom. And okay. And hair color, my hair will get grayer as I keep going. So that's done. And I'm gonna name you CD. And maybe I should go ahead and set the time scale now. Can I do it now? I don't think I should. Do it later.
You from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Yeah.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, Blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up
Salt
and let's get
earth
this
shall
over.
learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Breton!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
People to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here! Now! Get up! Come on! Gods won't give us another chance! Nothing this way!
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
We'll have to carry this one on our backs.
Down the whole tower.
Just need to move some of these rocks to clear the way. This way, friend. Move! Get back!
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can.
And let me just take this opportunity. Set the time scale to 2. And I'm gonna go ahead and change a bunch of other stuff, because my computer can handle it. So, not changing too much. There's the vitality mode and all that fun stuff. That's done with, and Frostbite and Vampire and Werewolf, but I don't have the Witch mod, the Lich King mod, so not necessary. And I want the warming animation. Custom difficulty, yeah, so set to legendary, but that's the only way to customize it. So just set it to ×2 damage. Yeah. Okay. And what else here? Yeah, immersive HUD. Got that tooth control. Take that off. I'll have that though. No health, and Compass, I'll go 50. Crosshair, I'll go 20, but I want to be able to see my magic health and stamina. Okay. Okay. Then nothing needs to be changed there. Have Lucian call me Daniel, because that's my name. That's my name, don't wear it out. And yeah, that should be set to 0. I'm a skinny boy. I want to have the icons on large. Yeah, it's on large. So I'm pretty far away from my screen. I game in a recliner chair. So, very comfortable, but I'm still pretty far away. We go static. I'm just kind of repeating what I'm doing. There's really no need to, because most people probably aren't even going to have everything I have on here. Scale 50, 50, yeah. Okay. Alright. That should be everything. Now fool around. No need to fool around with that, actually. It's already set up, so. See if I can avoid the fire. I did.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. Coral! Make me God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Yeah, he's dead.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me! It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Kind of reminds me of Aragon, this scene.
Out of my way.
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard. Into the keep. With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Gonna go with Raylo. I don't want to see what Alduin's doing, though. This scene has always reminded me of Aragon when Aragon attacks. Wait, no. I can't even remember her name. Saphira. When Saphira attacks the city, or she doesn't attack the city, but she defends the city, and the bad dragon attacks the city.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Yeah. I really believe
Grab Gunnar's
that
gear. No shame in borrowing a friend's axe.
when the developers made this, they
That
definitely
armor on Gunnar
had
isn't doing
some.
him any good. Go ahead, take it.
They definitely were thinking of Aragon and all those series.
Gunnar isn't coming back from the dead.
Aragon
Take
and
his
the
armor and
other
anything
books
else on
that I can't remember the name of.
That armor on Gunnar isn't doing him any good. Go ahead, take it.
Healing will be on 1. Yeah.
Alright, get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
I'm naked.
Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Come on,
Imperials!
soldier! Keep
Take
moving!
cover!
I hope so. This is where we're going.
I'll let you handle that, Raylo.
Dash to the end!
Stormcloaks, get away!
Maybe one of these Imperials have a key. Find the key? See if it unlocks that door.
Yeah, give me 1 second here. So, I have a rule. In terms of weapons I can use, I can only use starter weapons. Weapons that are part of a Danger quest, or weapons that I craft. And same with the followers, I have to craft everything for my followers. And they can't be worse than the armor that I have. They have to be either better or on the same par. It's just the way that I like to keep things balanced. I mean, you know, you can mod your game to be as balanced as possible, but there's always going to be some kind of exploit that you can use. You know, just how it is. It's an open world game, there's always going to be an exploit. Always. Trying to figure out if it's better just to sell all this in Riverwood or wait till I get to Whiterun.
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads. Doesn't look easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
Trying to avoid using a one-handed weapon.
Storeroom. See if you can find any potions. You'll need them.
Now, I'm not going to bother getting any of the meat. Unless I, you know, I'm going to be killing animals, but I don't know. I'm just going to leave that there, because it's not going to change anything. I don't need it right now. Because I'll be killing a lot of deer and elk and stuff like that. A lot of tankards here, isn't there? So I can use... I'm gonna have to look. I know I can use a bucket to get pure water, and I'll probably grab one of those. Is there a bucket anywhere? I can use a bucket to get pure water, but everything else... Yeah, there's a bucket. So I'll just use that. Better just to buy it, believe it or not. Probably end up buying it for the most part. But it's good to show it off. And I set that to 2. Oh, whoops. Boom, boom, boom. And set that to 2. Yes. And I'll be using the bow that I get when I leave. Helgen, I'll be using the long bow. And also, I'll probably mention this at some point again, but I can't save unless I sleep. That's right. The only time to save, only time I can save is after I sleep and go through a loading door.
Done? Let's get moving.
So you sleep, you go through a loading door, and you save. It's just a bit more stable that way. See how they do. Oh yeah, they're done for. Ooh, he killed.
Too late. Damn the Empire!
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
So they killed everybody, so that means I'm gonna bring out the flames. I don't really care if that's... Yeah, they killed everybody, man. Killed everybody. So that's no bueno. Yeah. So we gotta take out those Imperials. There's gonna be a staff of frost. I'm gonna take this cape so I can sell it. But there's gonna be a staff of frostbite. Yeah, there it is. I'll just use that. Why am I using that? Because I'd rather use that. I'd rather not level up destruction. I want to be a pure Breton build, which does include using physical weapons, but at some point I want to just use the bound weapons. Dang, this is gonna suck. I don't know if I'd consider a staff to be not using destruction, though I am technically using it, but I don't know. It's an interesting book, isn't it? I'm not gonna say it's gonna count, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it just because it slows them down, and I don't want to accidentally set everyone on fire. Because I think there's some oil spilled somewhere. I don't remember where. It's been so long since I played. Gosh, I can't believe they're all dead. I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the General some time.
Alright. So far, so good. Can I wait yet? No, I can't wait yet. Damaged me a good bit. I'm gonna grab these, and I'll let Rayloff hand me the longbow. mean, I'll probably use destruction at some point, but for now I just want to focus on leveling up as minimal skills as possible. So, to put it in perspective, leveling it, my attack, leveling my defense, you know, not having everything, not trying to be a jack of all trades. And there's this oil spill that I was looking at, was referring to. Yeah, I got you. I'm definitely over encumbered here. So what can I get rid of? The war axe. And I'm gonna need that bow. So I don't need these.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on.
Come on, this way.
This way.
Come on, this way. How much do the buckets weigh?
Looks like the way out's up ahead.
Do I really need that many? No. But it's still not gonna be enough, so
This way.
I need the staff.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on.
Come on, this way.
Looks like the way
Goodbye.
out's up ahead. Come on.
Yeah, just so that I can show what this does.
Looks like the way out's up ahead.
A proper Viking burial. Viking funeral.
Looks like the way. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna favor that staff. I'll wait on you to go. That's never happened where all of the Stormcloaks are dead. I gotta say, that has never happened. Because I normally don't just sit back and let them die. Alright, so Rayloff needs a little push here. There you go. Come on, Rayloff. Doesn't look like it.
Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Yeah, Rayloff, because I'm gonna need a bath. So the blood that gets on my arms, like what you see right now, it actually won't come off unless I take a bath. So, and there's buffs when you bathe, so you go to an inn, you bathe, there's buffs for that. Stamina regenerates faster, your health, and your magicka.
That doesn't go anywhere. Guess we'd better try this way.
And then you gotta eat, sleep, and drink, and time moves really slow now, because I set the time scale to 2. So,
Too many eyes, you know?
good. And that's at 86, yeah, so grab all that. Yeah, and obviously if you neglect your needs, then things won't work out in your favor. And you can also freeze to death. If you're starving, then your health won't regenerate at all. Neither is, same with stamina, magicka. It's pretty simple. It's not nearly as complex, and that's because I'd rather not have a ton of scripts lagging everything up. rather just keep it simple. Yes, better to stick together down here. Kind of just mumbling at this point. There's normally a potion here, but I guess not. What was that? Oh, that's a rib cage. Okay.
This way.
Yeah, time doesn't pause, so when my health gets low, I'm gonna get that warning, so I've got to look out for that.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Believe it or not, I do want to take that bear out because I want to keep its bear pelt. So I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff. Bye-bye. And let's equip the longbow and put that on 3.
Sneaking is overrated, eh?
You can barely see the crosshair. You can just barely see it. But when I'm in sneak mode, you can't see it at all. But I've done it so many times that I'm just used to the positioning of the bow. Or I should say the arrow.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
I knew we'd make it. Alright. Waiting on you, Relif. Relif? Yep.
Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Nah, I think I'm gonna hang with you. I'll gather these ingredients later.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulf.
I can't kill a fox. I will kill elk and wolves though, because wolves are everywhere. There's wolves all over there. But the goal is to
See that ruin up there?
get a horse as soon as possible.
Sparrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Yeah. I definitely need to get a horse as soon as possible.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go thief for now because I want to level up my alchemy.
Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
Well, you know, some of us prefer the stealthier approach. I mean, all of your friends are dead. You know that, right? I'll lead the way now.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
You got it. Let me just quickly grab their pelts. There you go. And there's a deer over there. I'm gonna come back and grab that. So it's a nice little cottage, isn't it?
Decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Yeah, that elk will probably be gone by the time I come back.
Looks like nobody here knows what
What is
happened.
it now, Mother? Come on.
Girder's probably working at her lumber mill.
It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Girder!
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Girder!
We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Girder, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Pod, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? Ha! I'll be right down.
Let me see if I can stall this boy so we can get that line going out. Hey,
Have I done something to make you bother me?
planning any pranks? Yeah.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stump. Instant frostbite spider. Alright then.
Alright.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodo. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Mind your mother, boy. Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
I love it.
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the south road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Yeah, I could take all the food. Pretty much everything, actually. Thank you.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister.
Alright.
I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
Alright, I think I'll go ahead and sell my stuff here. But let's just talk some gossip first. Let me get everything I can. Yeah, to answer that comment, the reason I don't have any hair mods is because I'm using a mod for feet and face and hand meshes. And fortunately, sometimes you get what's known as the blackface bug, and you combine both of those, so I just never really bothered. I guess I just like the vanilla hair. I've always liked it. It's kind of rustic looking. Never had a problem with it. I've tried different hairdos, but they're just don't really fit the theme, in my opinion. There's different textures too that make the vanilla textures a bit better, so those never have problems. It's just the replacers that have problems. So, well, they can, not all, but some of them do. I'm just not that familiar with them.
Make yourself at home.
Hey.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Oh, actually, whoops. I gotta take my hood off. Yeah, hopefully that answers that question.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything.
Yeah.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Hello.
Need something?
I'm gonna give you something.
How can I argue with that?
Well, you couldn't. Why would you? Do something that's weighing me down here. Shoot. It's worth a lot, though. Hold on. I'll give you that. give you the clothes off my back. And in turn, I'll wear...
Gonna get cold tonight. Might want to at least cover your delicates.
Yeah, yeah.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own. I own the lumber mill and pay a fair wage. See my husband Hod if you're looking for work.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice.
Why is that? Is he loyal to the Empire?
I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
Okay, who's Elisif?
I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen.
So there's no High King now?
No, not until the Moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
Alright, and what do you think about the war?
The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
So who does the mill supply?
Years past, the lumber was used for houses or furniture. Now, the soldiers just buy it all. The thought of my wood being used for weapons makes me sick.
If it bothers you, why not move somewhere else? Millwork is needed all over the place.
Have to admit, I'm attached to the place. Suppose that makes me crazy, doesn't it?
Is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies?
And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Yeah. Riverwood seems very nice.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own. Only worry we've got is the war reaching this far.
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
Yeah, alright.
Alright then.
Alright then. Yeah, I don't
Only
typically...
worry we've got is the war reaching this far.
I don't typically take things from people's houses. Hold on, I want to talk to Ralof now from across the table.
I told you my sister would help us out.
You really think I should join up with the Ulfric Stormcloak?
Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
So you think Ulfric knows where that dragon came from?
Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon.
Now I have to think about it.
Yeah, sure, I understand. No need to decide now. But I know that after you think about what you saw today, you'll realize that Skyrim deserves to be free.
Okay, well.
Years passed. The lumber was used for houses or furniture. Now, the soldiers just buy it all.
Yeah, normally when they just end the conversation, I accept it. I just accept the ending of the conversation. They clearly don't want to talk anymore. Let me take my hood off. I don't have a hood on. Okay. That's interesting.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
It was much bigger than that. It was as big as an inn, actually.
Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
Alright. So, yeah, like I said, I don't typically like taking things. But what I can do, what I will do also, is just take things from the interiors, just because I like the aesthetic look. I don't like for houses to look empty. So I'm just going to look for some, I can take some hide. I'm going to leave their gold alone. I'm just going to take pelts and hides and charcoal, that's all. And I'll take all this food too from the barrel. Yeah, that's my rule, just not taking anything that adds to the ambience of the inns and rooms. Not even the soul gem. Nope, 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 nope. Dungeons, though, I take everything from them. Forts, towers, you know, take everything. Because I don't care. It's all gonna respawn anyway. Those are some nice clothes. See what my options are. I think these grow back. I don't remember though. So, I'll look it up. It's not a big deal. They don't have any charcoal in here, do they? Charcoal.
The thought of my wood being used for weapons makes me sick.
Charcoal and troll fat make soap. But you can actually just bathe in an inn. But I think soap gives you more buffs, if I'm not mistaken.
No use thinking of things I can't change. Too much work to be done.
I could have that wrong. Yeah, anyway. Wait, where's that? Where's those clothes? I'll take that. That'll be my new hanging out clothes, so I don't have to wear these dead guy clothes. Clothes this guy died in. Ugh. He died. Guy died in these. Cool. So I actually don't need to favorite those anymore. And looking good, feeling good. This is a great way to tell if you did a good job from the fire. Because believe it or not, the lights from the fire, it's not just one light. Yeah, see, I'm warming up now. Let's see if I can do it in first person. It's not like one effect, it's multiple effects, so it's a great way to see if there's any mistakes you made. I was getting ready to warm up, but I ruined it. Hold on. Try that again. I think I've already done it, so. Stare into the fire. It doesn't happen in first person. What about third person? Alright then. Okay, there we go. There we go. It just takes a little while. I could just keep doing it. And then just press any button. Yeah. Okay, cool. Go sell some junk. Actually, I think I'll also sleep for 1 hour just in case. I highly doubt that I'll lose any progress, but just sleep for 1 hour anyway. Okay. Just so that I can save my progress.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
So, about to leave this door, and I'll show you all. So, see where it says auto-saving? There it is. So, that's how it works. So very cool. So cool. Let's talk to Alvor. Oh, and I wanted to kill that elk. Yeah. Because I need to gather as many pelts as I can. No, not that one. Studded armor. Did I just hear a wolf? Oh, I should sell this stuff though, because I'm already nearly over encumbered. I'll take my hood off.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Yeah, I bet.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Sound
You
like
looking for a new blade?
I want to see what you got for sale.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm looking to sell all this junk. Which actually isn't junk. To the Imperials, this is worth a lot. But to me, it's junk. Alright.
Aye.
And we'll go to Lucan. I don't really want to, though. Not right now. I don't want to deal with... I hate that interaction there. It's just such a pain. know what I'm saying? Go ahead and grab the ingredients in this area. Because I'll be crafting some potions. Let's see if that deer's there. Oh, it is. Alright, let's... Too high. Shoot. And it's gone. Aim way too high there. I've always loved the sound whenever you pick plants, especially the mushrooms. I just love the sounds. I don't know why. Flowers, lots of mountain flowers. There's a butterfly over there. Yep. There's a key in Ember Shard mine, but that's full of bandit thugs. And that is not possible for just me. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I'll explain everything. Yeah, this is Morrowind music. This is just Morrowind music integration. It's doesn't necessarily replace the Skyrim music, but it adds Morrowind music in the game. And all of the game, not just the Dragonborn DLC. A bit more diversity with the music. I got tired of hearing the same soundtrack over and over and over again. There's lots of these Mara Tapanella mushrooms around here, so I'm gonna gather those. Yeah, the first stage of this run is gonna be me gathering ingredients and crafting potions. It's gonna be pretty boring. But this is a one life run, so there's no redos. Well, there is a redo, but I'll have to start a new game to redo it. So, yeah, this is gonna be mine. This is gonna be my main base of operations. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. But as you can see, I need a key. You can take firewood from this place. Which I think I will. How many do I have? I need a good bit. I'll take 6 firewood for now. Starting to get a little hungry. I need to make a camping kit. There's some iron ore here. There's a fox. Yeah, I just can't kill foxes. They're too cute. There's some bandits like up there. Which is definitely doable if I had a horse, but they will outrun me if I try to take them out. And if one of them has a warhammer, it's 2 hits and I'm dead. See all this running I'm doing, making me... See, there's the deer right there. See if I can get lucky here. Yes, got it. Trying to avoid falling in the water. But that didn't go too well. Start sneaking. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna run away from it. I think that was an invisibility potion. Yeah, I saw somebody there. Definitely not worth it, grabbing those mushrooms. Know what I'm saying? Grab these mushrooms instead. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have enough to sell just yet.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
What sorts of things do you make?
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant head like a walnut. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
What materials do you craft with?
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Okay, and do you need any help?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, and how do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls.
Okay. Until next time, let's put on the civilian clothes.
looking for a new blade? Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
I can make some arrows too. But I need an iron ingot for the camping kit, so.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
I've got your dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1 point of damage. Wow.
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
I've sharpened the dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Got it. Just need to, yeah. What do you mean by raw material?
Good day. Start by tanning some leather on the rack. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Okay.
You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
Well, I'm about to use a tanning rag, boy. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and make one of them's. Oh, hey. So that needs 5 firewood and 3 iron ingot. Okay. I want to make the camping kit, so I need 3 more iron ingot for that. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Hi.
Hey,
Yes?
here's that leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Okay.
All right then.
Hide helmet. Okay. I like to let the animation play at least once. You're gonna have.
Yeah? Yes?
Here's a hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. All right.
Yeah, bud, you're gonna need to move.
Greetings, stranger. The name's Hjormir, and
Okay.
I'm at your service. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Perhaps you need your boots shined, or your tunic washed, or need a letter delivered.
Unfortunately, lad, I need no such service.
Well, maybe you need someone to chop you some firewood, or brew you an alchemy potion. I think I have a recipe lying around somewhere.
Well, at least you're showing initiative.
That's right. And I assure you, every service I offer will earn your complete satisfaction. In fact, I could be your personal assistant. I could wash your clothes and carry your equipment. Consider me your personal pack mule.
I'll consider it.
Really? I'll do everything you ask. Just say the word.
Do you have a job in town?
If you're asking if I specialize in something, I'd say I do just about everything. For instance, I used to help Sven chop lumber. That is, until the day he almost lost his hand at the sawmill. Wasn't my fault, he ran into me. But he hasn't asked for my help since. Same with Delphine. She says I broke too many dishes. I broke maybe 3, at the most.
Some people will complain about anything.
Yeah, that woman seems sweet on the outside, but beware. She has a real mean streak, too. Girder, though she'll vouch for me. And the blacksmith fellow. I forget his name. He taught me how to strip leather down. I'm guessing he would have hired me as his apprentice, but I think he knew I was destined for more.
I'm sensing a pattern with your previous employers.
I know what you're getting at. I hear the whispers. But the only pattern I see is one of versatility.
Excuse me.
I mean, I'm no fool. Yes, I can be clumsy. Hara knows I'm not the best cook. But that's only because I'm not really concentrating on what I'm doing. Why should I? It's not as if the lumber chopping and dishwashing is a mentally exhausting skill. I figure I can do that stuff while I fill my head with greater pursuits.
And what might those pursuits be?
The most noble pursuits that any man can endeavor. Vanquishing vampires, beheading warlocks, and saving damsels from the claws of despair. Whenever I work the bench, I imagine I'm hammering my foes into submission. Whenever I deliver a letter, I imagine I'm charging the battlements of Fort Greymore. Sometimes, when I'm in the middle of a job, I'll accidentally whisper under my breath, something like, "Die, you dastardly bandits." Oh, you should see the look on my patrons' faces. Although it's kind of like the face you're making now.
You aim to become a true hero. It is a lofty goal.
And one not easily achieved, which is why I have to make good use of my time. Whenever I was tasked with doing something for the locals, I'd let my body do the work while my mind stayed focused in the art of battle.
You're fairly young for someone living out on his own.
I'm of age, and a man grown. I can grow whiskers on my cheeks just like any old Nord. People treat me differently because of my station, but they still respect me as a man, which is more than I could say for my father. The last time I saw the old toad, all he did was bark orders and gripe. He complained my pheasant roast was overcooked. He nearly slapped me when I poured his beer and left a less than frothy head. And then he berated me the entire time I cleared his table.
I'm sorry that must be difficult for you.
Yeah, but at least when he's eating, he keeps his mouth shut. The worst part is afterward, when he starts spouting racist nonsense. Elves poisoning our food. Elves stealing our children. And don't tell him there's a difference between the elven races, let alone Altmer and Thalmor. They're all Thalmor maggots to him. Listening to the old man makes me ashamed to call myself a Nord.
Do you have any siblings?
Just one, a sister. A real snobby bitch and obsessed with gold. Saving it, to be precise, which would be fine if she had a sense of humor about it. Whenever we went to the market in Whiterun, she'd always harass the vendors until they gave her a discount, just to make her leave. Poor Carlotta. Here she was, trying everything in her power to feed her children, and my sister shakes her down for every last septum. When we left, I told my sister, if there was one thing she didn't need any amulet or potion for, it was to become a master of cheap craft. That pretty much severed whatever relationship we had. My sister holds a grudge as tight as she holds her coin purse.
What about your mother?
My mother is a kind woman. She always compliments me on my meals and tells me how proud she is to have me for her son. That's its own dilemma. When even I can tell my potage has no flavor, it's tough to appreciate the kindness of her words. While lies of deceit are born as spiders and die as flies, white lies can wilt like a rose and leave nothing but thorns.
That's enough about your family.
And I've had enough of talking about them, as it were. At least to anyone who isn't a patron.
Alright. What's on your mind?
An epic, to be precise. One that's coming to its climax. There's a tower on the horizon, canvassed by a sky the color of blood. As I ride my steed closer, I see that coiled around the tower like a serpent is the evil dragon Numenex, resurrected by Alduin. He roars at the sight of me, and I answer him by raising the Sword of Dawn, shining like a beacon through the darkness. Even Numenex cannot withstand its glare, as he winces and recoils behind the fort before taking flight. I ride fast and low, evading the sweep of his talons. I enter the tower where my princess awaits, but my task is not yet complete. I give her my steed and my love, and climb the winding steps to the top of the fort, where Numenex has a date with my steel. A direct attack is foolish. Numenex knows this. That's why I do it. My aim is to shock him just long enough to run up his nose and behind his eyes, where the tender spot in his neck awaits my blade.
Very cool. Wow. That is interesting NPCs right there. Very awesome. I love that. That's another big reason why I didn't install any hair mods, because I don't want... It changes things with interesting NPCs and they're not... some of them have unique assets to them, so I don't fool with that.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
I've tempered the hide helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Yeah.
All right, then.
I should also mention, I don't have the high resolution pack, so... Yeah, this is on ultra settings. As you can see, it doesn't look too great in some of the textures, but, you know. I just don't... I don't have the high resolution pack. I don't have a ton of stuff, believe it or not. Now, I need to buy...
Need something?
I need to buy some iron ingots.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I need to buy 2 more. So, just buy them. Well, you don't have a pickaxe, do you? You do have a pickaxe, okay. Buy that then. Get it on the way. And because I'm gonna need to use the pickaxe, I'm gonna need to mine some stuff. And I'm gonna take a nap and come back out.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, will do. Will do, buckaroo. That's obviously an alcoholic drink. Thank you. Wondering why that wasn't recognized. Oh boy. Pain in the butt. Take a 2-hour nap there. Let's dress like an Imperial, because that makes sense. They just didn't see me leave, that's what happened. Do I want to get that egg? Nah, I'm good. I can't actually eat a whole egg in real life, believe it or not. It's kind of sad. So, I want to get all of these mushrooms, because they make a potion of, I think it's a potion of slow. And it's very valuable. It's something that you sell off. Something that is mostly known for selling off potions like that. I don't think I'll go in everywhere. Might go into the inn. I don't know. I don't think I will though, because I'm not going to be talking to the Jarl right away. Gotta do some stuff first. And I did want to see what was over here. So I'm just going to run over there, see what it is. I'll go ahead and summon my wolf. See if we got anything there. And I'm getting cold. Yeah, I got underwater, unfortunately. There was something here, but it's gone now. There's definitely something over there. Grab all these shrooms, man. Thanks, yeah. I worked pretty hard on it. You know, I'm not really a texture guy, though. Never been a texture guy. I've always been fine with the way Skyrim looked. Mostly gameplay, you know, survival. That's what I focus on. Okay. Well, that thing went flying. I don't think it's... Whatever. Can't even see it now. Kind of feel bad. But the mud crab would have attacked me anyway. I kind of feel bad about that. I'm sorry, Mr. Mud Crab, but I didn't think you would fly in the water. I was gonna eat you. Mix you with some butter. I'm gonna head to Whiterun. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Grab this butterfly. Oh, hey there. How much gold do I have? Yeah, I'll have to go into town, won't I? I'm pretty stupid. I hope the Khajiit are there. Because I want to avoid going into Whiterun for right now. Dude. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna get some iron ore. I don't know, maybe I will go to Whiterun. I want to kill these wolves up here though. There's two wolves up here. I think I'll go to Whiterun. Why the heck not? I said I gotta talk to everybody and everything. Not a drag, really. Son of a wolf. Yeah, I tend to leave that elk alone, because I don't think it respawns, ever. And eventually something will kill it, so... I believe there's a wolf over here. No, okay. Oh, bunny. Alright then. Alright then. Oh, and I think, isn't there a chest around here somewhere? There's a chest up here, isn't there? Ooh. Yeah. Alright, well, I don't remember. I don't remember. But here's the iron ore I was looking for. Need to make a camping kit. Yeah, I forgot the Imperial camping kits are smaller. They're not the full camping kit. The full camping kit comes with an alchemy lab, I believe. Excuse me. Too late.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
I couldn't even get to it in time. I really tried my best there.
Ha! Another milk drinker crying about their effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought.
Who are they?
An outsider, eh? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck. Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Who are the companions again?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. All right, then.
Hey, speaking of which, they're running for some reason. What are they running for? Saw you folks running, I got. Yeah, I saw them running, man. Running, man. Yeah. I actually never tested if she said the same thing. I don't think I've ever asked her again who are the companions.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Yeah. I can hunt by myself, thanks. Yes! Thank you. Get out of here. Now what? Why are you standing up, man? Man.
Be on your best behavior, because ye are few, but their will is strong.
Yeah, but there's something going on here. There's evil afoot. You guys are acting all paranoid. Thank you.
The air is so clear in Skyrim. One can see forever.
Yeah? Yeah, that's very true. Very true. So hey man.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
Yeah, why are you selling your goods in Skyrim?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
You tell me about your homeland?
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Yeah. Thank you. You really taking these burdens off me, you know what I'm saying, man? Oh, and I'm almost there. Why is it that... Okay, so what can I sell here? It's worth a pretty penny. My soul? Take it. I don't care. I just want to proceed with what I'm doing here. That's 191. I can sell you something else. What's worth 10 gold? I think that's the only leather hood in the game.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yeah.
The warm sand of Elsewhere is far away from here.
And...
Khajiit welcomes you. And also your coin.
What else? One more thing and then I'll be broke.
Fortune smiles upon this meeting.
Thank you. And let me see if you got some salt pile. You do.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Okay. Boom.
Need something?
Nope, I'm good. Alright. Let me put my hood back on. Gotta talk to Bjorlam.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
How safe are the roads here?
Only a hearty soul travels the road these days. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
What do you know about Whiterun?
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskr, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Grey Mains and the Battleborns. You'll want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Stirred.
Do you follow the teachings of the Divines?
Indeed I do. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Gildergreen. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnereth, particularly in my line of work.
Have you been to the meadery up the road?
That's the Honey Brew Meadery. Supposed to be a big rivalry between them and the Blackbriars of Riften. I might have to stop and get myself a pint of mead while I'm in Whiterun.
Okay, I'd like to hire your carriage. No, I actually don't. I changed my mind. Bye-bye.
Good day.
Yeah, always talk to the carriage drivers. I should probably take my hood off while I'm talking to people, huh? Oh, wait. While I'm at it...
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Good afternoon.
Hello there.
Need something?
Lovely weather we're having.
It would seem so.
Yep, so that'll increase my speech very, very slowly.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Hello there, traveler. What can I help you with?
Tell me about your horses.
Looking to shatter records or bones? My beasts can do both.
I'm looking for a fast horse.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Let me know if you see anything you like. Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Okay, how old are your horses?
None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
Okay, can I buy one?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Okay, I'll give you 1,000 gold.
You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Okay.
Ride strong.
I will. Wonderful. And just eat a piece of bread. And let's drink some wine, because we're fancy. Drink another one. You know, normally you get out of the... Alright, there we go. Yes! Alright. So, we're gonna go over here now. Because there's a secret chest in this broken down house. And horse is gonna be much faster. See those wolves over there? And that elk over there? Yep. Oh, I almost got him. Probably gotta run out of arrows soon. Case in point. And whenever I get off my horse, I gotta be careful because horse will attack everything that moves. Yeah, so we've got some wolves here. Probably be better off. They're just standing there. Probably be better off just stealth killing them, because then they'll spread out. I can't see them from here. these are those pit wolves. Those pit wolves. They actually don't react. Fly me to the moon. That's brilliant. That's just great. Summon my buddy. Join me. Where'd the other ones go? There, anyway, I'll find them. That's a fur armor with sleeves, and a note, and a steel battle axe. Yeah, why not? Go ahead and take it to sell it later. Good boy. Okay, they were over here. They blend in so well with the dirt. Dude, man. And then the other one. Really wasn't that far away. I don't understand why this is so difficult. There's the first wolf. Okay. Yeah, I really need all these wolf pelts. Where is the second one? Oh, you know what? I killed it over here, didn't I? Yeah. I think I did. Huh. There we go. Alright. Neato, neato.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Something so funny of the way he was standing up there. Like a little kid defending his fort. There's typically some sort of heathen comes in over here, so check the surrounding areas, man. Nothing, huh? Yeah, somehow I don't believe that. Yeah, really I just sleep in spurts for the most part. But I have to sleep 8 hours if I want to level up. So that's just how it'd be, you know what I'm saying? There's lots of butterflies over there, but there's also lots of mud crabs too. So I'm not gonna risk my horse getting killed. Because those big mud crabs, they... Some deer over there. They do quite a bit of damage for their size. I think I did pretty good fooling with the presets and stuff. You know, for someone who's always, yeah, I've never used an ENB. Well, I have. I've just never been a huge fan of them. They make things so dark, you know. All I really do is just make tweaks to the INI files, and I forgot what it was called, ENB loader, and turned on the VRAM. It looks good. This is all on ultra settings too, so looks especially good. I'd rather just tweak things so that they look nicer. Like the shadows and whatnot. It looks really nice. The law distance looks about the same as every other ENB I've used. But anyway. Gonna head back to Riverwood and head to Falkreath. Where's that butterfly? You see how much faster I am on a horse, man? It's just amazing. I've used... I think I've used... Rudy ENB. I've used that one. And that was back in 2015. So, nothing too crazy. Let me go ahead and warm up over here. As great as I can warm up and read while I'm at it. And then I used I Can't Believe It's Not a ENB, which technically was just like preset. It was like a filter. It's just a filter for the game. This is the note. Adrill, I need you to go out and find the missing pit wolves before the next tournament. We lost too many during the last fights, and we won't be able to train new ones in time. Find them and bring them back to Crags Lane at once. Okay.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery. Welcome, my friend. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery. How may I help you on this fine day?
Tell me about your meadery.
We may be small, but what we lack in size we make up for in quality. We have just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
What's your secret?
Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey, not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Okay, how about a free sample?
Look, if you want a drink, you need to pay for it.
You need to pay for it. No.
All right then.
I will see if you have some salt, though.
Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey, not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate.
Yeah, let's see if you got some salt.
Take a look.
No, you don't. You're useless. You've got some butter, though. I can use that to make some mud crab legs. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Nah. I gotta get these butterflies because they make healing potions, and I'm gonna need to use those. He flew all the way over there now. Gimme. Where's the other one? Alright. Grab all these flowers. Yeah, shooting with the bow and arrow on horseback is actually kind of tricky in first person because you can't aim too high, and it's really easy to aim too high and too low. So I think the water textures look pretty good. What do y'all think? What kind of... They look good. I can deal with it. Keep in mind, this is just a base. If I want to add some more mods, then I will. But not during this playthrough. This is just, I want to complete everything playthrough. This is the 100% completion run. Because I've got the achievements. I'm able to get achievements, and so far... This was a $10 copy of Legendary Edition. Came with all the DLCs. So. Good deal. Yeah, and I had a copy of it on my old account, but I would rather just devote this account to Skyrim. Because it's much easier to manage files and whatnot. I've got all kinds of backup files saved. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much stuff I got. Got about 20 megabytes worth of saves. I'm not kidding. $20 megabytes, folks. Watch there be a thief over here. Nope, there's not. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. gonna go ahead and rent a room. Sleep for 8 hours so I can level up. You know what? I might make me some armor too. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I noticed some things popping in and out. I might see what I can do about that later. It's just the shadows, you know. It's nothing that can really be done.
Can I make something now, Papa?
I have to give and take.
You'll get
No.
some time at the forge, I promise. But not right now. You need to keep watching me. That's how you learn.
Alright, but I'm getting a bit tired of waiting.
Ooh, I should probably sleep though.
Whatever you need. Buy this spear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Oh.
Hi there.
Hi. If I'm well rested.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Yeah, let's just sleep for 1 hour. Well, I don't care. I just want to make my armor and be done with it. I want to have a permanent set of armor here. I could make an Imperial camping kit, but I've definitely got enough for 2. I think I should have enough for 2 followers. Because that's going to be the max 2 followers, and then there's one more follower, but that one's going to have the ability to not attack anything. That's my plan. So 2 followers that help me kill, and the rest, then the other one doesn't attack anything. If I decide to have 3 at one time. Still don't know. I still don't know. Still not sure what I want to do with that, but figure it out, you know. You know what I'm saying, I'll figure it out. Yeah. I'm wondering if I have to buy the other set. I'll go ahead and make 2 sets though, why not? Because that's going to be what we're wearing. Just all decked out in leather armor. So, bye-bye hood, bye-bye studded armor, and hello leather. Yeah. So I will group this. In fact, I think I'm gonna...
You really think I can be a blacksmith someday, Papa? As good as Yorlin Greymane? Or maybe even as good as you?
Oh, I know it. You keep working hard like you've been doing, and you could be the greatest blacksmith Skyrim has ever seen.
Thanks, Papa.
Yeah, that'll do. And... have the leather boots.
You looking for a new blade?
No. Actually, I really need to make that some new shoes. So I'll fool with that at some point.
You really think I can be a blacksmith someday, Papa?
Actually, you know what I'll do?
As good as Yorlin Greymane? Or maybe even as good as you?
What I'll do is grab those shoes, because I'm gonna need some alchemy gear.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Shoes and gloves. I need some gloves. So hopefully they have some. Nope. I saw the miner's boots, so I can wear those. And you really don't have any gloves? I didn't search that yet. No. I just need some gloves. Ooh, I kind of like those clothes better. Yeah, I want to have those clothes instead. I like the purple. I'm naked. Minor boots. So we're slowly making some stuff. And maybe I'll put that on too. Yeah, do that. Then miner's boots. And then, okay, so we've got, this is how it normally goes. First, you've got the armor. This is how I'd seen it done. And then you got the boots. And then you've got the helmet, actually. But you wear armor like this, normally you have help putting it on. And then you got the bracers. In that order. So, let's put that on. Boom, 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 boom. And I got a heavy armor penalty, but when I level up, it'll be okay. So there's my leather armor. So yeah, I'm moving a little bit slower there. Nice. Alright. And then... okay, see, that's a problem. I need to get a hat then, don't I? So... no, don't warm yourself right now. Is there a hat somewhere? Saber cat pelt. Yeah, I don't need it. Here's a hat. I can take that. I'll take that. And we will make that. Favorites. So now, boom. Nice. And I want to do one more thing. Gather some water. No. You'll notice too that places that have a cooking pot, guess what? They also have a chimney with steam coming out. Because carbon monoxide is a real thing. Alright, make a bucket of water. Pure water. And let's make some rabbit haunch. And that's it, because there's no more salt pile. So, I'm gonna rent a room. Need to subscribe to the Imperial Post, though.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Okay. Have you heard any rumors lately?
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
Do you have a problem with outsiders?
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood. Most of my customers are locals, come here to relax after a hard day's toil.
Do you get many suspicious travelers?
The war keeps most folks away these days. So what's your story? Just here to relax?
I'm an adventurer. Trouble seems to follow me.
Well, there's something to be said for honesty, I suppose. If you're staying the night, I've got a free room.
I'd like to rent one.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Can I get you something?
What's your specialty?
You like skeever liver? No? Tough luck. Food's hot. Never said it was good.
Okay, where can I learn more about magic?
Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
Have you heard any rumors?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
I want to subscribe to the Imperial Post. So you are subscribed, so I'll start getting letters and notes. Have you heard any rumors?
Lucan at the Riverwood Trader had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen.
So now I have a reason to go there. Any news or rumors floating about? Yeah, this is different from that one.
Here, take a look at this.
Beware the necromancer is. Can I use your... well, nah. Delphine's not very trusting, is she?
That's her business, not mine. Probably not yours either. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth.
Oh, snap. That's all. Let me see if you got some salt.
Take a look.
And of course you do. So... I can't really sell you anything. Your water sells for 7.
Alright then.
Yeah, I could use some pure water, you know? Alright, so couriers will deliver these to me. Beware the necromancers.
Certainly.
Attention adventurers, it has come to the attention of the Jarl that many travelers are using Brittleshire Pass to move from Fall Creek to Whiterun. This area is a notorious haven for necromancers, and it is advisable
I still
that
need you to make a batch of those fried potatoes. We can serve them with the ale.
Yep.
Wait, let me guess. You'll get to it later.
Don't I always?
I don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it now, could I?
No.
I should have guessed.
And it is advisable that you stick to the main road when traveling. Okay.
This is a local favorite.
You ever heard of that ugly laugh before? What are you doing in here? This is my room. You know, you guys have a pattern of just...
He told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then
I just want to sit down,
when he met the shield
eat my food.
who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think
Let's
it's
eat
high
some
time
meat.
that you lie down and bleed."
It's still not good enough, yeah.
Clashing and slashing of steel as the
It seems
brave
like
Matilda charged in
I
full
don't...
zeal.
It doesn't make me hungry enough, but it does, believe me. Meat and bread,
When his
yeah.
ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
And pure water... No. Doesn't. So you... Okay, that's good. Let me see if he has some pure water now that I'm thinking about it. Because if he does, I'll go ahead and buy some.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Yay.
I'm just the cook, lad.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
He's got some pure water. Greetings.
Need something?
Can you teach me something?
Nah, I don't think so.
It was worth a shot. Climb into bed. Alright, let's sleep a total of 8 hours, finally. Sleep 10 hours. So then I can level up, and then... I'll be all good. So let's increase health, and then... I think I'm gonna go ahead and increase my alchemy skill. Because it's good to just increase it at least once, because I'll get a stronger potion. I'd be surprised. Yeah. Archery is lower than I thought it would be, but... Sneak is 19, so on a good path. Alright, then I'm going to show off the bathhouse. And then I'm going to sleep for 1 hour just to confirm that it works. And then save my progress there. So I just slept.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Go into the bathhouse.
The White Run from old Rorikstead.
This is where you can bathe, get all the blood washed off you, stuff like that. You can put your clothes in here. So I'm naked now. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Go inside. Activate the wash basket. And you can wash all the blood off of you for... Yeah, it just has blood. There's mods that add dirt too. But here's the buffs. That's not vitality, that's bathing. So resist disease, increase stamina. It's the same thing. So this is just, you know, health, stamina, and it's a vitality bonus too. And, you know, I'm not trying to showcase any of this stuff, I'm just trying to explain what they do. So you guys don't get confused. What's in this sack? 1 cabbage. I'll just leave that there. I got some troll fat, some charcoal, so I can make my own. Got some meat, but I'm leaving that there because I don't want to, you know, aesthetic stuff. And then you just press this and boom, you got it again. So that should have saved. Yeah, it did. And this is a perfect place to save too, because there's no NPCs in here. And it's an interior. Wash basket, wall basket light. What does that do? Alright. Wall basket light. So that's just something I can collect. Okay. Can I put that back? Oh, that's good. Alright. I'll keep that there.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Let me make sure that's still there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Very cool. I love it.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
So, I'll sleep for 1 more hour and then go back. And then we'll head to Falkreath. Or sleep until morning. So when will that be? That would be like 4 hours. And it's raining. Yeah. Nice. Well, we could just deal with that later.
What we have has been sitting in that barrel for over a month.
Okay. Alrighty. Adios.